Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking it, I see a ladder yonder. But we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down. I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Pray, do not impede me, sir.
We're sitting out. Jump on if you paid.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've needed your aid again, sir.
You ought not to go charging off alone.
Only such a one rewards.
Think nothing of it.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the...
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brant, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, it follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you've had... I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before you, and no other, are the sovereign. The only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Ramon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for more. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from following that. She prepared a replacement. However, with your Majesty returned, I shall devise some plans to further our cause. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consarn it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? In fact, there's aught I would ask you.
Aha! There.
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
Such high spirit.